Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Performing Arts Center. Great day, Martin Luther King Day, very special day. I am proud to be here, especially showing you all my monologue. Without further ado, here it is. It was just us, my mom, my sister, and me, on a trip up to Cripple Creek Casino in early March for my 21st birthday. It had been a hard spring, and we were all living out of a U-Haul truck. So my mom, with not much left to lose and wanting to do something special for my 21st birthday, drove us all up there in the U-Haul, where we can spend one night in a real bed, take a hot shower, and I could try my luck for the first time gambling with the $40 she managed to scrape up for my birthday. I have never gambled before, but I needed luck and a win. I was having trouble finding a job, and I had a big ticket on me for broken taillight and driving without insurance. I didn't have the money for the taillight or the insurance, let alone the ticket. But we needed the car. It's hard to keep a job without reliable transportation. And without a job, there was no way for my family to get back into an apartment. So I was praying for some birthday luck. First, I tried the $5 slot machine. I lost 10. I was like, maybe I'll try the dollar machines. Like, maybe I'd have a better chance of winning something at the dollar machine. I came up with this rule to only spend $5 on each machine, press cash, and then move on. I was losing money quickly, so I switched to the quarter machines, then the nickels, mostly losing as I went, hoping that the next machine would be luckier. And indeed, I thought it was. I pressed cash, and I was like, well, damn, lucky me. I just won $62. I didn't even know how the whole winning thing goes, and I was trying to read the little instructions that they have on their game box, but I thought, hey, I won $62. I think that's pretty good. So I found the place where you could put the card in and cash out. As I was going to go find my mom and tell her I had won, the casino security officers came up to me and mentioned that the machines that I was playing on had someone else's slot credits on it. I explained to them that there was nobody at the machine, that there was no reserve signs, anything on it, and that it was the next machine in line I was playing. I explained that it was my first time being there, and I didn't know how the casino rules go. They wrote me a ticket with an $800 fine and assigned me a court date near Cripple Creek Casino. I later found out that there's a little-known statute in Colorado called Fraud, Take Money, Not Won. That allows casinos to prosecute gamblers who uses someone else's slot credits, even small amounts like 75 cents on abandoned machines. And I didn't know any of that. And by the time my court case was coming up in May, I wasn't sure of the court date either. You see, my family was still homeless, and at that point, we were living in a storage unit. But my mom couldn't pay for the storage unit either, so they put a lock on it, and I couldn't get my ticket out. By the time my court date was coming up, I knew it was on a Monday. I wasn't sure if it was the first Monday, so I went up to the bus station for the bus to the for the courthouse and the casino, the Ramlin Express gambling bus, with $200 in my pocket, $30 for the bus ride, and the rest for the $800 ticket, hoping to get some of it behind me. That's when they told me at the bus stop that they don't go up to Cripple Creek on Mondays. I'm like, damn, how am I gonna get up there? My mom no longer had a car, and everyone I asked, excuse me, couldn't drive the hour and a half, wait all day, and then drive me back home. I was freaking out. I had already had a bench warrant on me for the broken tail light and driving without the insurance. And I'm calling the casinos, the courthouse, trying to explain to them, hey, I tried to get up there from the Gambling Express bus, and they don't run on Mondays. Is there a way I can reset my court date? You know what I'm saying? Ended up, my court date was the following Monday. But like I said, there were no buses going up on Mondays. And actually, there was a way I could get a form to deal with the court if I mailed it. But I didn't have an address because I was homeless and staying with friends, and it would take 2 weeks in the mail. So I never made it to court. I was finally arrested in October, and the timing was terrible. I had just managed to get a job after looking left and right for months. But by then, it was too late. They put me in handcuffs for the first time and put me in the back of a cop car, and I was just crying. They took me to jail, far from my house, from my family, up near the casino for almost 2 months. I didn't understand how it all worked. I messed up the whole bond thing. I just knew nobody was getting me out. And I knew that while I was sitting in jail, that my 8-year-old sister was missing me bad. I would lose my job, and my mom was also in jail in the spring, so my little sister had been staying with me on friends' couches, and my friends lived far away from her elementary school, so I had been the one walking her an hour and a half, making sure she got to school on time. And my other sister, she was pregnant, not eating. It was just all a mess, and I was sitting in jail. I was ignorant about the whole situation, but I guess ignorance doesn't count at court. I didn't understand the whole gambling system. I didn't understand the game. I didn't understand the criminal justice system or the whole bond thing. They said I stole $62, but I didn't know I was stealing from anybody. I didn't even know I was stealing. I thought I had won. But even if ignorance is not innocence, what about what they stole from me? All the benefits that they took from my failure. I had to pay an $800 ticket, $75 donation fee, $50 court fees, $30 bus fee, you name it. I lost my job. I lost part of my sanity sitting in that jail, worrying about my little sister and my family. And now I have a record that steals my presumption of innocence. They even put that shit about me defrauding the casinos in the newspaper for somebody's entertainment. And when they finally let me out, almost 2 months later, from something smaller than a cell, maybe a trap, they said, oh, and by the way, you have a week to finish off any extra fees, and we hope you can just steal a few hours out of your day to finish paying the community service. But of course, then I would have to pay the $30 for the gambling bus and back up to Corporal Creek because guess what? I still don't have a car. Thank you.